One line sat in the rules of the web for 27 years. No one used it. Now it moves $600 million a year. In 1997, the people who designed the web wrote a status code into the HTTP specification, code 402, payment required. They knew the web would need native payments. They wrote the plumbing for it. Then they added a note that still haunts the spec today, reserved for future use. The future took its time. For 3 decades, the web built workarounds, credit cards that assumed humans with billing addresses, Stripe checkout pages that required logins and phone numbers for 2-factor authentication, wire transfers that assumed banking hours. The web handled trillions in commerce, all of it routed through infrastructure designed for a person sitting at a desk. Then AI agents showed up, and they broke the model. An agent doesn't have a billing address. It doesn't have a phone for 2-factor. It doesn't sleep. It transacts in milliseconds, at volumes no human can match. A single agent can make 1 million API calls in a day. Try running that through a credit card terminal. This is what Coinbase saw when they built X402. They dusted off that 27-year-old status code and gave it a purpose. Here's how it works. A server responds with 402 and a price. The agent pays in stablecoins on a fast blockchain. The resource gets delivered. One HTTP exchange. No dashboard, no login, no human. The economics are staggering. A traditional card swipe costs 15 to 30 cents in processing fees. X402 costs a fraction of a penny. That's roughly 1,000 times cheaper. For a 1-cent API call, card fees would eat the entire payment 15 times over. X402 makes that call profitable. Trends.vc covered this space as the protocols were emerging. The first time X402 showed up in our research pipeline, it looked like a toy. A clever hack built on top of a forgotten spec. That was the status reversal that wasn't easy to see coming. X402 hit 600 million in annualized volume. Solana captured 49% market share. LangChain integrated it. Vercel integrated it. Coinbase open-sourced the implementation. The protocol that looked like a toy became the backbone. And here's what makes the story stranger. Most developers using X402 through MCP servers don't even know they're using a blockchain. Coinbase's payments MCP abstracts the chain entirely. You call a tool, the tool pays for the resource. Settlement happens on Solana or Base. The developer never sees it. By the time they notice, they're already on-chain. The fiat side and the crypto side of agent payments are building toward the same goal from different starting points. That split is its own story. But the bigger pattern is this. The infrastructure for machine-to-machine payments exists right now. Not in theory, not in a white paper, in production processing real money. The status code that sat dormant for 27 years woke up because 2 things happened at the same time. Stablecoins on fast blockchains made micropayment economics work, and AI agents created the demand. Sometimes the right idea arrives decades before its moment. HTTP 402 wasn't wrong. It was 27 years early.